Hello everybody, my name is Molly Morlino, and I am here to try to convince you to try Skinny Fiber, to put it, mildly. You may have seen me before. If you've seen, this is, my fourth or fifth video, which should have been my first video, but alas, it is not. So you may have seen me before in my month 1, month 2, month 3 updates, and then my most recent Skinny Fiber reality check video. And I really just want to try to tell you what Skinny Fiber is. And I wanted to take an approach of kind of, on par with my reality check video, but a little more for the people who are thinking of trying it or who don't know if they want to try it or things like that. Basically, it's a dietary supplement. And that's really all it is. It's an herbal supplement that promotes a healthy body. Now, a healthy body is really your goal here. I know a lot of women especially want to be hot and sexy and skinny and blah, 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 but concentrate on a healthy body and then go from there. It contains 120 capsules, and if you take it as directed, which is two pills before your 2 largest meals, then it'll last for 30 days. Some people do take it more often, or we have a lot of people who've had gastric bypass, and so they will take it just 1 pill, 3 times a day or something like that. So it just depends on what you want to do. Listen to your body, see how you feel. Skinny Fiber is going to make you feel full. It is going to lessen the cravings, and it is going to give you more energy. First of all, the ingredients. The first one is glucomannan, and it's actually where the fiber is going to come from. And it's an enzyme that helps the digestive system, and it actually expands in your stomach up to 50 times. So that's going to help you feel fuller. The second ingredient is the Caraluma powder. And that's a really great one, and it's also believed to block enzymes that form fat in the body. The third one is the Chade Brugre powder, and that is really cool. It's actually a small tree found in Brazil, and it's very successful in suppressing the appetite, and it's believed to fight cellulite. And there's a couple of other little powders and things like that that you are very welcome to go check out at my website, www.losewithmolly.com. There's a long list there, and it explains each one in full. So the way Skinny Fiber works is it works from the inside out. It's an herbal supplement that promotes a healthy body. So it's going to get your body healthy on the inside. Think about how many years of abuse you've put into your body. I mean, I did it. We're talking alcohol. We're talking, this isn't me. This is probably a bunch of other people. For me, it was just junk food. Junk food, junk food, junk food, junk food. Laziness, junk food. Lots of stuff. For others, we're talking drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, lots of junk food, of course, just tons of stuff that really doesn't need to be in there. And that's what Skinny Fiber is going to have to go through. So please give it time. Don't expect results in 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I want you to remember, it is a 90-day challenge. It is not a 2-week challenge. It is not a 3-week challenge. It is not a 30-day challenge or a 60-day challenge. It is a 90-day challenge. We do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, and this is a real 30-day money-back guarantee. Our customer service is very, very good at taking care of this for you, if necessary. Now, I do want to stress one thing, and I had this question when I first started, and I've heard other people have these questions as well. They say, well, it's a 90-day challenge. Why don't you offer a 90-day money-back guarantee? The answer is, I don't make these decisions. I apologize. I don't make these decisions, but I can say within 30 days, you're going to know. You may not have huge results, but you're going to know if it's working. You're going to know if you feel fuller. You're going to know if you feel less sweets. You're going to know if you're just feeling better. Okay? So you may not see huge weight loss results or inches results yet, but you're going to know if you like the product. So you'll know that. And remember, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee regardless of how many bottles you buy. And this is how the 30-day money-back guarantee works. It's 30 days from the day it is shipped from the warehouse, and that's whatever warehouse is closest to you. And it's a real 30-day money-back guarantee, I promise. You need to open just 1 bottle. Don't open 2 bottles. And if you're sharing with someone, please share that first bottle, just in case. Because it's only applicable if you've only opened 1 bottle. That bottle can have 10 pills gone. That bottle can have all the pills gone. It doesn't matter. You can ship all of them back as long as only 1 bottle has been opened, and you'll get all of your money back, including shipping. The only thing is that you do have to pay for shipping back, but really on the 6 bottles, I'm here in Texas, and to ship back, or to ship anywhere in the United States, really, it's like $4, I think, or $3.50 or something. It's not very expensive. There's 3 very, very important things that I recommend, and if you talk to me at all, you will hear me pound this into your head over and over and over again. Firstly, take Skinny Fiber consistently. Be honest with yourself, okay? Secondly, you need to drink your water. This is water. If you don't know what water is, this is it. It's very important to drink your water. You want to drink half of your body weight in ounces. On my website, there is a calculator, so you can calculate this. I also highly recommend an app called Water Your Body. And in fact, it might even go off while I'm talking here, and I'll let you know if it goes off. But it basically reminds you to drink water. And you enter in your weight, and it basically tells you how much to drink, and it's really, really great. And it's extremely obnoxious, so much like myself. So it really helps you remember to drink your water. You're going to have to pee a lot. That's just the simple fact of it. You're going to be increasing your water. You're going to have to pee a lot, and that's fine. Just expect it. Don't grumble about it, because it's a good thing, because your body's hydrated. And then another little thing I want you to know, and this might be TMI, but it's important, is that when you pee, your urine should not smell, and it should be clear. As long as it's good, then you're good. But just, the exception being, of course, in the morning, because you're going to be dehydrated, from night, because you wouldn't have had any water for 8 hours. But a healthy body is a hydrated body. It doesn't matter if you're 120 pounds or if you're 400 pounds. You need to be drinking your water, and you need to stay hydrated. This is the #1 thing people forget when they're trying to lose weight. If you can't stand it, try adding anything natural: lemon, strawberry slices, grapes, lime. If you have to go with unnatural sweeteners, try and see how your body reacts. I don't recommend it, but I understand people who do, who have to have it. And like I said, you can try iced tea as long as it's not sweetened and not decaffeinated. Not caffeinated, because again, the caffeine can dehydrate your body. And the third thing I want you guys to do is count your calories. I know this is boring, and I know this is difficult. I know this is monotonous and can be frustrating, but it's very important to know what you're putting into your body, because this often surprises people. They say, I don't eat that much junk food. I don't eat that much. And then guess what? They enter in their daily calories, and they're shocked to find out that they're eating much more than they should be. Or after you've been on Skinny Fiber, that you're not eating enough. That's just as dangerous, guys, is to not eat enough as it is to eat too much. Because your body's going to fight you on it if you're not eating enough. It's going to think you're starving yourself. It's going to go into starvation mode. It's going to hold on to everything it can because it thinks you're starving. It's an amazing natural response that our bodies give us, but it's detrimental if you're trying to lose weight. There's an app I recommend called myfitnesspal.com, and I'll link to it here in a second. And that's a really great app that is free, completely free, and you can do it. It's web-based, and also there's an app for your iPhone or your Android. And I would recommend for the first several months, count pretty much everything. If you cannot count it, do not eat it. Because, and I know this can be frustrating, but it's really important to know what you're putting into your body. Because I promise, you think you know, you do not know what you're putting into your body. So work with me on that one. I want to talk a little bit about exercise, because when you're really heavy, exercise can be dangerous to you. It can be dangerous to your joints. It can be dangerous to your heart. So I almost, for really heavy people, and I want to say like 300 and above, and I don't mean to insult you, I promise. Work on losing the weight first. Go on a diet. Go try Skinny Fiber. Kind of work on losing that weight until you are at a point where you can safely exercise. So work on losing the weight first, and I know where you are. I've been there. Work on losing the weight first, and then you can start concentrating on exercising. You do not have to exercise to lose weight. However, you do have to exercise to build muscle. Building muscle is going to keep you from getting super flabby. And then, of course, it's going to help you burn more calories. More muscular people burn more calories, etc., so on and so forth. So I just want you to listen to yourself. Don't be lazy, but don't overdo it, because that can be really dangerous. So now we're going to talk about detox. I personally did not experience any symptoms of detox. Now, I know my body went through detox, but I didn't experience any symptoms. Other people did experience symptoms, and that's okay. It's normal, okay? And I want to talk about a couple of things that I get the most about. Number one is headaches. And headaches because you're going through withdrawals. Simply as that. Your body is going through sugar withdrawals. You're talking diet sodas. You're talking, Cokes. A lot of people are into Mountain Dew, 7-Up, things like that. Just sugar, lots of sugar. And your body's saying, whoa, wait a second. We've been so used to this for so long, and now you're taking it away from us. And it's going to fight you on it, to be honest. And you have to just see it through. Now, these headaches really don't last for much longer than a week. So just stay on ibuprofen or Tylenol or Aleve or whatever you do, and stick through it. Another thing is bloating and gas. Now, some people are going to experience this regardless of how much water they drink, and that's okay. And again, it's only going to last about a week, maybe 2 weeks for bloating and gas. But just drink your water, because most of the time, as long as you're drinking all of your water, and as long as you're being honest with yourself about it, you'll be okay. You really won't experience these. But if you do, it's okay. It's normal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just keep going with it. Okay, so prices. I always like to start off, when people ask me about prices, I always like to start off with the Premier Value Pack. And this is the buy 3, get 3 free. And the reason I like to start off with this is because it's going to give you 50% off. It's the best value. And it's a really great deal, because think of it this way. First of all, I never, ever, 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 ever want to hear you tell me that Skinny Fiber is too expensive. Because did you know that the average obese American spends an additional $216 per month on obesity-related medical expenses? This is not just regular medical expenses. These are specifically obesity-related medical expenses. $216 per month. So I never, ever wanted to hear you tell me that Skinny Fiber is too expensive. Because the real question is, what is your health worth to you? Because when you go for the buy 3, get 3 free, not only do you get the 30-day money-back guarantee regardless of how many bottles you buy, you also are getting it for about, after tax and shipping, depending on where you are, you're getting it for about $34.22 per month. Per month. That is $1.14 per day. Tell me, where in your life can you sacrifice $1.14 per day? Honestly, tell me, where can you sacrifice this? So that you can stop spending or prevent yourself from spending $216 per month on obesity-related medical expenses. The thing is about Skinny Fiber, guys, is it's not a miracle pill. It is not. And if you're looking for that, give up, because you're not going to find it. You're going to have to work at anything you decide to do. You're going to have to work. The difference, and this is personal experience, with me and with Skinny Fiber, is that I knew what I needed to do. I needed to stop on the junk food. I needed to stop. That was my biggest thing. I was okay in the exercise department. It was the junk food. I was addicted to junk food. And I needed to stop, and I couldn't. I was addicted. I couldn't stop. But Skinny Fiber is what gave me the ability to say no. And I can't explain it. I don't know what did it, but it was like a light switch. I was on it for about 48 hours, and all of a sudden I thought, I feel really different. And it was an incredible feeling, because I had never felt like that before in my entire life. And I'm 28, so I had never felt like that before. I was no longer craving these things. And that's been how I've been able to lose weight, because that was the thing holding me back. That was the thing that was holding me back. And that's how I've been able to lose the weight now. I've been on Skinny Fiber I'm halfway through my third 90-day challenge. I haven't weighed or measured yet, so I'm going to weigh and measure at the end of my third 90-day challenge. My first 90-day challenge, I lost 43 pounds and 40 inches. My second 90-day challenge, I lost 16 pounds, 16 pounds and 33 inches, I think, or 33 inches, I believe. And then I haven't done anything, I haven't weighed or measured since then. But finally, at the beginning of my third 90-day challenge, I didn't exercise at all. I changed my diet. I drank my water. That's all I did. My first and second 90-day challenge. Now, beginning of my third 90-day challenge, I started doing Zumba. So I'm really excited about that to see where I go with that. I'm very excited because I know it's really, you know, adding up and working. And I do Zumba 4 times a week, 4 days a week. And then I walk about 2 miles the other 3 days a week. But guys, very, very important. Do not compare yourself ever to anyone else, because every single body, not everybody, every body is unique and different. You are not going to be the same as anyone else. So just give it time, relax, be consistent with taking it, drink your water, watch your calories. It's going to work, but you have to be consistent with it. You have to be honest with yourself.